Earlier this morning, 3 sets have been revealed for the new Spider-Man Brand New Day film, with all 3 planning to release on June 1st. First out of the 3 sets is set 76349, Spider-Man Prison Transport Chase. The set is a 6-wheeled vehicle, which includes stud shooters on top for you to shoot. There's space for you to add your DODC guard to drive when opening the roof hatch to access the cockpit to drive. And in the back, there's an extremely small space for a minifigure to take as a prisoner. Visually, the transport truck looks very nice and very nicely detailed. I especially like that front hood. And generally, it just looks really nice. With the set, it comes with 4 different minifigures. Spider-Man with his new suit and finally with dual-molded legs. We have Tarantula and Tombstone as the villains, and lastly we have a prison DODC guard. And all of these do come with accessories for weapons, and Spider-Man comes with some extra webs. With the minifigures, I gotta say, Tarantula looks the most detailed out of the 4, with him having actual leg printing continuing the armor. That looks amazing. But Tombstone still looks really good, even though he doesn't have leg printings. He does actually look like his actor. Also, Spider-Man looks really good, especially with those dual-molded legs. The guards, whatever, but it's a nice inclusion. For the set, the piece count is 367 pieces, and the Prison Transport Chase will cost $70 Canadian or $50 USD. Second up is set 76350, Spider-Man vs. Hulk Epic Crash. This set is basically a big gray building with 2 small side builds with a bench and a hot dog cart. The building itself is completely destroyable, or at least the front facing of it being able to be destroyed, with you being able to play with it with the Hulk to make it look like it got destroyed, with a lever on the back that allows you to destroy the front half. For the interior, it seems like there's not going to be much, and there's not really much images of the interior, but with the small images we have, there's a small couch with a paint roller with the walls slightly painted, and it looks like there's some construction above it, or some demolition, I'm not actually sure. The outside of the building has a lot of axle holes for you to actually place the clear stands to allow you to float your characters up in the air to show them fighting and stuff. The rest of the set with the side bench build is nice, which it includes a tree, a lamp, the bench itself, and it includes a bed of flowers. It also includes 2 little pet pigeons. We also have the hot dog cart, which I gotta say, it's very heavily detailed, with most likely most of these pieces being stickers. Overall, these 2 builds are really nice inclusions. The minifigures that are included in this set are Spider-Man, Tarantula, Scorpion, Boomerang, a hot dog vendor, and Hulk. The Spider-Man, Tarantula are basically the same minifigures from the previous set, but everyone else is completely new. The villains look amazing, and they're all especially detailed, especially Scorpion. Though Boomerang looks really good too. The hot dog vendor is random, but I do like their little torso print, but the minifigure is very unnecessary. The Hulk is the same mold, but it has a new paint color, with it now being brown. Overall, the set has 534 pieces and will cost $130 Canadian or $90 USD. The last out of the 3 revealed sets is set 76346, Spider-Man Hero Figure. The set is basically a buildable Spider-Man based off the new suit, with the figure being about 14.5 inches or 36 centimeters tall. With the buildable minifigure, it has very high details, and it looks like it's going to be very heavily posable. It also has a little side build with the web that you can attach to the figure. I do really like the buildable figure. I like how it doesn't use the stupid modeled face pieces like the other buildable figures that we've had, like with Star Wars, or the recent new Lego FIFA sets. The face looks really good for it being brick build, and I especially like the eye details. It looks amazing. The set also includes a small little black plaque with the Lego Marvel logo with the Spider-Man text, and an area on top for you to add the included minifigure of Spider-Man, which the Spider-Man minifigure is just, again, the same minifigure from the previous 2 sets. For the Spider-Man Hero buildable figure, it has 813 pieces and will cost 140 Canadian or 100 USD, making it the most expensive out of the 3. Those were all 3 sets that have been revealed. So far, I feel like they haven't been that bad, but the prices are really out there if I'm being honest. Honestly, we're probably going to get more sets based on Brand New Day after the film's release in July, like how No Way Home got its sets later the next year. And the reason I say we're probably going to get more is because there's 2 characters that are completely missing that are big parts of this film. The Zadie Sinks character hasn't been revealed in any of the trailers. We don't even know what they're doing, so they're probably going to get a minifigure. But then the big elephant in the room is the Punisher. Where is he? He's a big part of this film, and nowhere is he seen in any of the 3 sets. That makes me think we're probably going to get a wave 2 of these after the film's release on July 31st, so expect the Punisher to probably show up after, because they probably just want to include him with the Zadie Sinks character that we have nothing about, so hopefully we get him then. Tell me down below in the comments what your thoughts are about these new sets, and I'll see you guys all later, LEGO fans.